Saludos para todos los del Club Mojarra Centro USA. Aquí saludándolos desde Chattanooga, Tennessee. Que venimos a hacer el recorrido aquí en Ruby Falls. Que está aproximadamente a 2 horas y media de Atlanta. Así que vamos a ver qué tal nos va. Bueno, este es el recorrido que vamos a hacer. Aquí es donde estamos ahorita. Y pues todo este camino, no dice cuántas millas son.
No, dice que a lo mejor trata 40 o 80.
Oh, caray. Mira, todo lo que vamos a recorrer para llegar a ese punto. De 40 a 80 minutos. A ver en cuánto lo hacemos.
My line leader's right here. I'll get y'all to stand right on that light for me, please. And everybody else, y'all are good to just kind of line up right behind them. All right. Hello, hello. How are y'all?
Good.
You doing good? I love it. Very good to hear. All right, guys. Welcome to Ruby Falls. My name is Amanda, and I'll be your tour guide today. So at the beginning of these tours, we do this thing where we ask where everyone is from, because we get a lot of different people from a lot of different places around the world. I'm from Newcastle, Pennsylvania. I moved here to Chattanooga whenever I was 6 years old, and I've been here ever since. Where are you guys from right here?
California.
California? All four of you?
Yeah.
Very cool. How about y'all?
Arkansas.
Arkansas. I love it. How about you guys?
We're from Indiana.
Indiana. Very cool. How about y'all? Indiana. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So I'm going to send you guys down this way. Y'all are going to get some photos taken. I'm going to go see if we have anybody else, and I will be right back. Thank you, guys.
Viene gente desde California. Miren.
Cuidado con la cabeza.
Sí, mira cómo está todo.
Es una pulgada más.
Es pura piedra, ¿no? A salir con lentes o no. Hola.
All right, guys. I'm going to get y'all to stick on over to your right side. To the right. All right. And you guys are kind of good to move on up this way.
Híjole.
All right, everybody.
Nada más porque hay mucha gente aquí, si no, si se entre uno hasta pánico aquí.
I love it. Okay, y'all ready to party? That's really what we're all here for, right? Not to see a cave or anything. Okay, so we do have a pretty small group today. Usually it's about 38 people, but we have everybody. This is everyone, but I'm just going to let everybody know before we get started. There will be some assigned stops. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about it here soon. But on these stops, I'll call out, hey, Caboose, are you back there? Specifically, I'll be calling out, hey, Indiana, are y'all back there? That is for them in the back. You guys just stay quiet so that I know that they're back there. They're going to give me a good love. Whoop, whoop. That sound good? Yep. Everybody got it? Okay, who's ready to party? Yeah.
We were here with tennis, remember? The squirrel wasn't here.
Wow.
There's a lot of that going on. Were we doing mammoth cave?
Yeah.
Tell me one of the mammoths?
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, because I have a book.
This is just right.
No, ¿será?
Aquí estaría de bien.
Sí, aquí se cabrea. Cuidado, aquí otra vez se perdea.
How you doing, Master? You got decorations on I was gonna say, I feel like I'm in the game.
Alguien de unos 6 pies 3 no cabe aquí.
Just right
Mira.
at 6 foot if that on my best day, so.
Y'all come on in. Make sure you can see these TVs right here. Indiana, I see y'all back there. We're good. All right, it's like a nice big sweaty group hug in here. I love it. All right, guys, once again, welcome to Ruby Falls. My name is Amanda. I happen to be your tour guide today, and we are going to have so much fun. Now, the first thing that we're going to do on this tour is you guys are going to watch about a 2.5-hour documentary about the history and discovery of Ruby Falls. Yeah, sounds great, right? Yeah, for sure. I'm just kidding. It's about 4.5 minutes long, but it is about the history and the discovery of Ruby Falls. Now, before we do that, though, there are some rules I'm going to let you guys know of before we go in the cave. This just ensures everybody's tours go good, including ours. So we're not the only group in here right now. There will be groups coming in and out at the same time as us. So as we're going in, there will be groups coming out to pass us. It's a one-way in, one-way out kind of deal. So these groups coming out actually have the right-of-way against us. So we will have to pull on over, and we will put our backs to the right or the left side and let these groups pass on by. Another thing, watch your heads. Now I see some tall people in here. You tall ones are really the ones that I'm talking to, because when I started working here, I was about 5'6", and now I'm 5 foot. So even if you're below 5'6", watch out for sure. We've got some rocks in here called can openers because they can't open you up, trust me. Also, watch your step. There's a lot of water in the cave. Use handrails. And feel free to take photos. I recommend videos, though, so we can keep the group together. That's really important that I keep everybody together, because I don't want to leave any of you down here. All right, sound good? Okay, I am going to play this video, and I'll see you in 2 hours. Thank you.
As you move through the cave, please refrain from the use of gum and tobacco products. Stay with your guide and follow the safety instructions. Watch your head, watch your step, and use handrails where provided. Thank you.
Looking into a dark hole deep inside a mountain. Some folks might call it wise to turn back in favor of sunlight and certainty. Take the easy path, miss the detour that just might lead to something far more extraordinary. Sometimes, some people, not me. When my Ruby moved away to Tennessee, I could have stayed put, but I followed her south. She was my high school sweetheart. Usually, those things don't work out, but she's my wife now. So yes, that was the right call. Ruby and I have seen just about everything together. We come around a bend and see a new adventure. She takes my hand and off we go. Now, the minute I heard the historic tales of Lookout Mountain Cave, I felt that first pull. The mountain calling me in. I wanted everyone to see this underground cathedral, but the entrance was sealed. The railroad needed that passage for their line. Time to give up the dream, right? No, sir. I started planning. It took near a decade. Investors took a chance on us, and we bought the land above the cave. The autumn leaves were falling as we started drilling in 1928. We were on our way, opening a new entrance into the cave. The crew worked around the clock, cutting a shaft for an elevator. That's right, an elevator, 420 feet straight into the heart of the mountain. We pulled up bucket after bucket of limestone, enough to build a castle. Then, at 260 feet, the unexpected happened. A burst of air from an opening into the unknown, 18 inches tall. I swear it summoned me. If our drills hadn't stayed true, if our aim had been a few feet in either direction, we would have missed it. Something we weren't even looking for in the first place, but we found it. Or maybe it found us. So down we went, crawling through the dark, with the mountain on our heads. We crawled for an hour, 3 hours, 6 hours before we could stand. Ruby's up there, waiting for me. But the same thing pulling me back is pushing me forward, towards hidden beauty in the heart of this fine earth, a treasure worthy of her name. I know we're down deep, farther down than we ever expected to go. I imagined all the people that might come after us to this place to see something they've never seen before, something they'll never see if we turn back now. Hours later, we crawled out of the dark, forever changed. It's the anticipation of what lies ahead that pushes us forward, that draws us to explore. Sometimes the unknown is the greatest adventure.
See, time flies when you're having fun, right? It's already been 2 hours. All right, y'all. So in the video, you guys might have heard it took him 6 hours to crawl to the point where he could finally stand. Now, you guys watch your eyes. I don't want to blind y'all, but if everybody looks right here, this is what Leo Lambert had to crawl through for those 6 hours. And for the 17 hours that he was down here, he crawled, he walked a little bit, you know, different things like that. Now, how many of you would have turned around? There's no way. Yeah, I'm good. Good for him, though. But yeah, also, you guys heard that it took him 17 hours to get in and out of here. You know, he was crawling around a dark, creepy cave. And then he came out and he was like, let me name it after Ruby. Now, if that were me, you all would be at Amanda Falls right now. But, you know, good for him being good to his wife. Anyways, y'all, just remember all those rules. Feel free to take photos. Now, personally, I recommend videos so you can really capture the whole moment so that I can keep everybody together. My caboose back there, you already know your job. One more little tip, if you guys see a sign that is not facing you, it's meant for you to see on the way out because it's a one-way in, one-way out kind of deal. And if water drips on you, it's called a cave kiss. We ask you not to touch formations because the oils from your fingers put a layer over them and cause them not to grow. Does everybody know what a formation is? Yeah, for the most part. I'll just go over it just in case because that's one thing I also forgot to say is formation is a mixture of limestone rock, water, and calcium. So the water drips down, deposits these minerals, and they come together to create these beautiful waxy looking rocks. And the oils from your fingers put a layer over them and cause them not to grow. All right, does anybody have any questions? No. Crickets, perfect. All right, you guys can follow me this way. And let's party. Woo-hoo.
We ask that you do not touch any formation in the cave. It is against state law to ride on, to face, or break cave formations. For your safety, please stay with your guide.
Voltea, voltea, voltea. Oh, está impresionante eso. Ahora nomás. Wow. Definitivamente valió la pena. Y eso que apenas van como 10 minutos.
Sorry. I don't see nothing.
Oh, I see.
Where?
Right there, straight ahead.
Oh, yeah, it is. Still don't see nothing. ¿Se cayó? You have been kissed? It landed on my neck, the back of my neck, and then it rolled down my back. I rolled. You haven't been kissed. You've been kissed and caressed.
King.
Oh.
People don't. Pennies and nickels.
Aquí está un poco más mojado. Tener cuidado con el piso. No, este lugar 100% recomendado para que se den la vuelta por acá, por este sitio. Aquí en Chattanooga, aquí en Tennessee. 2 horas y media de Atlanta, Georgia. Tantas veces que habíamos venido por acá, por Atlanta, y nunca habíamos venido aquí. Ya de aquí pues no es mucho la diferencia. Para llegar a Arkansas son 9 horas y media, yo creo.
It was Vegas, probably, back when they used coins.
All right, Indiana, y'all still back there? Perfect. I love it. Y'all are too good. All right, guys, welcome to the Hall of Dreams. Now, the reason why this is called the Hall of Dreams is because this is where Ruby used to come to take naps. She likes to take naps down here because it's a steady 60 degrees all year long, 24/7. If you guys look to your right, you'll see the fish formation. And then, if you guys look next to my head, you guys will see the Leaning Tower. And climbing up the Leaning Tower, you guys will see Myrtle the turtle. Poor thing's been there for years, still hasn't made it up there. Kind of hard to see, but once you get your eye on it, you can't see. You can't not see it. But anyways, we are going to listen to another quick little audio. Now, this part of the cave is very different than all of the other parts of the cave because of these thousand stalactites hanging from the ceiling. But congratulations, y'all. We are halfway to the waterfall. Woohoo! Woo!
Nature is a patient artist.
I remember it longer.
With a growth rate of only half an inch every 100 years, the creation formations in the cave span centuries. Their distinctive shapes are miraculous. Fabric-like draperies flowing from limestone, curly helictites defying gravity, delicate straw-shaped capillary tubes hanging from the ceiling, and mounds of flowstone resembling lava. The shape
The little bumper.
Yeah, yeah.
They sound like this.
Aquí. Le pones el flash, gordas, ahorita.
Guay.
Para la foto. Y la sacas como de abajo, ¿verdad? Porque salga lo de arriba. Vete más para allá. Tómale, tómale. Más para allá, corre. Corre, ya, ya, ya. Go, 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 go. Yo traigo mis papas.
Looking up through crevices along the path reveals hidden wonders. Just when you think you've seen everything, something new catches your eye. Overhead formations like cake baking fits going on here outside. Always brings a smile to the face. Nature paints a beautiful and sometimes peculiar picture. Crevices along the path reveals hidden wonders. Just when you think you've seen everything, something new catches your eye. Overhead formations like cave baking fits going on outside. Always brings a smile to my face. Nature paints a beautiful sometimes.
Talking about me? These things was everyone. Or were they 124? Two. Yeah.
Voltea aquí, voltea. Más, vete más. ¿Qué pasó aquí?
There you go. Yeah, I got folds. Without a light in here would be scary. They should turn it off when they, ooh, for Halloween.
Yeah, there you go.
We should do a current Halloween with
They're false.
the lights go out on purpose. And, you know what these look like? We're getting here in a fold. Yeah. Chainsaw man. Oh, yeah.
Underneath Point Park, which is one of the highest points of the mountain. Now I know it's a scary thought, but if I thought this thing was gonna collapse anytime soon, I wouldn't be here. So y'all don't have to worry about that. All right. So, with that being said, as of right now, we've all walked 2/5 of a mile, and by the time this tour is over, you all will have walked 1 full mile if you include the little walk from your car to the building. So you're getting those steps in, and everybody can skip leg day. Woohoo! All right, so from the top of the waterfall to the bottom, it's about 90 feet, and the pool at the bottom is about 4.5 feet deep. So if any of us fall in, we should be good. Maybe, I don't think I see anybody short enough. Yeah, no, maybe I'll just be the only one because I can't swim. But anyway, so the water from the waterfall is actually a collection of rainwater and groundwater from the very tip top of the mountain. It all collects together through these underground shafts, tunnels, and cracks, and it comes down to bring us our pretty waterfall. Now, with that being said, these tunnels actually stretch all the way throughout the cave, and if anybody felt water drip on you, the cave kiss, like I said, it is the same water from the waterfall. Did anybody get any kisses today? You did? Yeah, I get one every time, and it's always like, oh, catches me off guard. It's like right in the middle of my head.
Mine went down
Yeah.
my neck.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
terrible.
no, my back.
No, that sounds scary. Wow, that would have spooked me. But anyways, y'all, so, with that also being said, it being rainwater, if we get a lot of rain, then it actually floods in here, and the highest it has ever flooded is about here on me. And if we go through kind of like a drought, no rain for a very long amount of time, the flow of the water gets a lot smaller, and it never dries up though. A lot of people think that it does, but from what we have seen working here and having this place open, it has not dried up. It has just gotten a little bit smaller, and you can kind of tell the difference. But rain has been pretty good here recently. So a big question that I get asked a lot is, can you drink the water? Do y'all have any guesses?
Yes.
What do y'all think back here? You know, you can do whatever you want in life, you know, if you put your mind to it, but it is not recommended to drink the water because there's a very high content of magnesium in that water. And for those of you that don't know what magnesium is, it's essentially a laxative. So if you do drink the water today, you will not only be the most hated person on the tour, you'll deposit new formations that poor Amanda will have to clean up. So let's stay away from the water today. All right, any questions? Perfect. All right, so it's going to be about a 6.5 minute light show. If you need any photos taken, please let me know. I'm a professional at this point, and I will let everybody know whenever we have about a 1 minute warning. All right, and you guys can follow me this way. My brain is just not working too wonderfully today. You'll bear with me.
I just came straight here from Point Park.
Oh, you did?
No es tan largo, ¿no? Es como cuando vamos viendo varias cosas, por eso es, son 40, ajá, 40 minutos. No se puede ver nada, pero está altísimo. Tiger está malapit. No, la verdad muy bonito este lugar. Me quedé impactado.
All right, y'all, we have 1 minute.
Nada más un minuto para que mantengan aquí prendido esto. Ay, pasa algo. No, pues una experiencia muy bonita esto, la verdad. Algo nuevo, algo diferente. Ya vi que sí, hay que darse el tiempo para recorrer todos estos lugares. Ahí que definitivamente cuando salgamos nuevamente de Arkansas vamos a tener que dejar la rutina y pues durar un poco más de tiempo aquí en estos bellos lugares.
Yeah, that's true. She's got it right. Wow. She truly knows everything. Also, remember my folks, we don't
play Wednesday night in daytime. Listen to it in the car.
¿Ya? Ok, sí. ¿Cómo viste quién está viendo?
Previous guest.
ahí les dejamos este pequeño video. Ahí para que vean aquí cómo está Ruby Falls. Que la verdad está impresionante, está muy bonito. Así que la entrada $26, así que pues nada mal. Y pues aquí para los que no pueden venir, están un poco retirados, pues siquiera para que vean por este medio de lo imponente, impresionante que se ve esta cueva. Ya vamos a invertir un poco más en los videos. Ya ocupo el iPhone 15, yo creo, porque darles unas mejores tomas.
Chicken skin.
The difference between our descriptions.
Mikey. Bueno, pues ya estamos por finalizar el recorrido. Esto dura aproximadamente una hora y media. Así que muy bonito todo.
How are y'all? Hello. Indiana!
Hi, everyone. Now I've gathered all of you here together.
Oh my god.
Union of Ruby Falls with you. Thank you for helping us preserve Ruby Falls for future generations. Breathtaking views await in Ruby Falls Lookout Mountain Tower in Blue Prairie overlook. Discover one-of-a-kind keepsakes in the village gift shop and recharge at the Castle Cafe inside the Ruby Falls Castle, featuring seasonal menus, sweet treats, and
Oh my god.
with award-winning events and specialty tours, there's always something new to discover.
So that door's gonna make a click and then it'll unlock. There we go. And your tour guide's gonna meet you right out here.
You go first. Alright, hello again.
Bye.
Alright. Thank you. Ok, de maravilla. Tips for the exceptional tours. Thank you. Bueno, pues ya hicimos el recorrido, banda. Miren la foto. Ahí está. Ahí no se ve muy bien, pero bueno, miren. Miren cuánto cuesta esta pieza. $856.99. 1200. Ay, que imagínate, tiras una de esas. No, olvídate. Bueno, ya nos vamos a ver qué ve más bonita aquí, a ver qué nos llevamos. La foto, el recuerdo, $30. Me cuesta, ahorita vamos a ver los precios aquí. Está bonito. Vamos a ver qué podemos comprar. Se iluminan estos llaveros. Vamos a ver si hay unos magnets o algo para llevarlos. Aquí están las piedritas. $23, $20. Wow. 36 esta morada. Ok. Ahí se ve en el video que se movió mucho y todo. Que le quito unas partes es porque Estábamos tomando fotos a la misma vez y pues volteamos todo el teléfono. No, es que no lo quiero editar mucho porque mejor así, tal vez lo deje. Ya nada más no se vayan a marear en el video. Las tazas, ¿cuánto cuestan las tazas? Estas $14. Vamos a ver qué. Algo para el recuerdo ahí, tenerla. De que venimos a este bonito lugar. ¿Qué más tazas? Unos termos. $1,000. Esta es piedra Onyx. Es como la de allá de Puebla aquí.
Oh, sí.
Que más allá, cerca de Tehuacán. $10. Dijo que con el ticket tenías acceso a las fotos. No veo un magnet para llevarme. Quiero un magnet, pero no encuentro. Ruby Falls. Princess. Richard. Sam's. Okay. Bueno, vamos a seguir viendo banda. Bueno, pues ahora sí, la última nos vamos. Encontramos aquí los imanes y destapadores tan bonitos. Cuestan $8.99. Así que es lo que nos vamos a llevar. Ese y el de Chattanooga Ruby Falls. Este nos lo vamos a llevar. Así que ahí está. Esta piedra es la misma que tienen allá en Puebla. En Puebla la Bahía. La piedra Onyx. Y pues con esto, banda. Vámonos. Saludos para todos. Bueno, pues vamos a subir aquí todavía a la torre para tener una buena vista desde ahí arriba. Miren. Ay, güey. Creo ya me cansé. Oh, había elevador, era. It was great. Nosotros batallando. ¿Es aquí o es más?
Más. No sé si puedes ir para allá.
Tower. Bueno, pues estamos acá en la torre. Vamos de este lado. Tarán. Wow, que está bonita. Órale, ¿qué es? Ya está media fresca de la tarde, pero con un suéter se aguanta bien todavía. Y nos vamos a esperar que pasen las personas porque no me gusta grabar mucho a las personas. Luego hay de todo. Aquí nomás grabamos esto y nos vamos. Por si que fue todo por el día de hoy. Miren, a la torre es donde nos vamos a subir. ¿Cómo viste el recorrido, Kim? ¿Está bien o no?
Está bien, está tranquilo.
Sí. Mira, es lo que ocupa el mojarra. Yo creo esos paneles solares para mojarra bien. Okay. No, pues sí, aquí en Chattanooga hay bastantes lugares muy bonitos. Lástima que pues el tiempo es el que no nos deja por el momento ir a más lugares. Habíamos visto otros ya más, pero pues de modo, ya sabrá para la próxima. Yo con por esta vez ya me doy por bien servido. Ya después de todo el fin de semana que tuvimos ahí en Mojarra Tour. Y pues ahora sí que cerrando con esto, la cereza del pastel. Vamos para acá, vénganse. Aquí este lugar nos lo recomendó Karen Nava, de mi tocayo Jorge Cortés. Y pues valió la pena. Gracias Karen. Tenías mucha razón. Estaba muy bonito. No, pues está chulada. ¿Qué pasó aquí? Que vienes muy apenas.
Es que me fui allá abajo.
Nada más. Si cuando tengan la oportunidad de venir para acá, échense una vuelta aquí a Ruby Falls. Y esta es la vista que van a tener. Miren nada más. Vale la pena cada centavo. Ahorita vamos a tomarnos unas fotos acá y listo. Nos vamos. 1 hora y media es lo que toma el recorrido aproximadamente. Y pues ya ahorita ya directamente hasta Arkansas. 9 horas todavía nos esperan de viaje. Así que pues aquí los dejamos. Aquí está la Kim. Ya la estoy enseñando a hacer YouTube porque luego se ofrece ahí para las tomas épicas o algo así. Wow. Bueno, ahí los dejamos, banda. Excelente día. Aquí estrenando la bandera de Radio Mojarra Centro USA. Mira nada más, qué chulada. Ahora sí que para los que vivan cerca, que se den la oportunidad de venir a esta bonita tierra y pues disfrutar de esta hermosa vista. Y allá adentro las cuevas están muy bonitas. La verdad, ahora sí que valió la pena. El boleto cuesta $26 la entrada por persona. Y pues todo muy bien. Miren aquí con la banderota, Radio Mojarra Centro USA. Así que saludos para todos los del club. Ahí para todos los que están inscritos al canal. Así que no se olviden darle like, suscribirse. Ahí estamos, banda. Saludos para todos.